Hi YouTube. This is my first time doing a
Okay, y'all, I gotta get
voiceover
ready for work.
and it's my first official video. So bear with me. It
Today is
only
the
gets
first day
better.
of my
So
this will
basically
be
my name is
my
Shanita
first
and
official.
I
I'm
am
calling it
from
official.
originally from
But
Montgomery,
yeah, I gotta
Prattville, Alabama, and I moved
get
here to
ready
Ohio
to go get
back
this
in
money.
2019. Found this house. Been here for 4 years, and my
I am
landlord told me that
not
they are
excited
selling
about
the house. So
having to
this
find
video
somewhere to
is
live,
basically about
but
me finding somewhere else to live.
I
I'm
am
scared. I am very nervous. I have
pretty
gotten very comfortable in this
optimistic.
space.
I think it's gonna be okay.
Um, it is
It's
small,
just gonna be
but
a lot.
I live alone, you know. So I'm just getting ready for work, you know, um, drinking my water, taking my
A
meds,
lot, a lot.
and venting
Oh, I'm waiting
about
for my coworker to pick me up
my life
because I took my car to
and
the spot
all of the
last
things
night.
like you would not
And when
believe,
they're done with it,
all of the stuff I
I
have
get to say
accumulated
goodbyes
in this
to her.
tiny
She's
house.
the love of my life.
So
But
if this journey is
yeah,
anything that you might find
I
yourself
got
interested in,
boxes over
stay
here.
with me. I'm
I
gonna go look at a
my
few
little
houses.
mess.
Uh, Nothing
Got my boxes
extravagant.
that
I
my
didn't
daughter ate last
really
night.
record
That's
everything that I
fine.
felt like I
We're gonna
should. This is
put
just
right
me
here
talking
next to
about
it.
all the stuff that I have in these
But yeah,
boxes in the
I gotta
corner
pack
over
up
here.
all of this stuff.
Um,
And I've been in
yeah,
this
so I didn't
house
record
for
everything that I
4
wanted
years
to
now. This year,
because
December of this year,
being
would
new
have
to
been 5
the
years
recording game,
that I have been
I
in this
forgot.
house. And I
I
have
forgot
put
a
a
lot
lot of
of times to
stuff.
even turn on my
You
camera.
know, it's dark in here because,
This
like I
is
said,
what
I'm
I
really
call my
bored.
closet.
And this room is a mess,
It
but
is
it
supposed
is
to be
what
a
it is,
bedroom,
and it
but
all has
that
to be
space was
packed.
so small, I
Like,
just couldn't
come
imagine
on, y'all. I
putting a
even
bed
cleaned
in
up
it.
this little
So
closet situation over
I
here.
just, you know,
I gotta do
created
that.
a
I gotta break
space
down this
and called it the
bathroom,
closet.
which is really
This
small,
bathroom I will
and I
not
don't like
miss.
it.
It was so
But
small and cramped.
yeah, all of it
Like I had to
must go.
straddle the toilet
So
just to
the
use
realtor
it. And that's wild. That's
called
crazy
me
work.
yesterday while I was at
But I
work,
got used
and
to it at
he asked
$600 a month.
about
And,
what times
like I
that
said,
they
I
could
was
show the
living here by
house.
myself.
So I'm feeling some type of way
And
because
I'm
when
still
I
just
came in here,
ranting
this
on
house
and
was
on and
empty.
on.
Okay, everything that you see, this
You
was
know,
my
I
vision for this
kind of wish I
small
had
space.
started recording
But
YouTube
if you're gonna show the
way
house while
sooner
I'm
than this
still in it,
because
it's
I
basically
recently,
staging. It's already
well, not too
staged.
recent, but
This
within the last
is
year
mine.
of
I
making
bought
this
this. You
video,
know what I'm
I
saying?
stopped
This
smoking.
it does not come with the
And
house. It does not.
I, it's been
So
a year since I
am I
quit
wrong
smoking
for feeling that
cigarettes.
way?
And it's
Because I
been
want to really
6 months
just
since I stopped
pack it
smoking
all up
weed.
and put it in boxes and let them
And
come
I
through
wish
and figure
that
it
I
out.
had
You know?
recorded
Anyway,
that journey
maybe
because
selfish
that was
thoughts.
rough.
Maybe
I
I'm
do have
angry
some
and bitter
footage
on the
of,
inside, but whatever.
me having my little sessions, my little solo sessions,
I gotta
but that's not what we're here
pack
for.
it up. But God said be patient. My timing is
Yes,
perfect.
I love that.
I
I've
have
taped it to
something
my
really good for you.
refrigerator.
Trust me. You're going to love it.
I don't have my
And I'm
glasses on
ready.
right now, and I swear I can't read it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
this is actually the second house that I went and viewed. This place was not the business. I just, I could not see, like, what am I supposed to do with this? Also, I didn't realize that it was a duplex. It's
this
an
is me.
upstairs and a downstairs. Um, and when the leasing agent showed up, because
I
I'm
think it
early
just
as
needs some
always,
TLC, but
when she showed up, I asked her, like,
I don't
where
know,
where
y'all.
would
I
we
don't know.
park? How would that work?
Like
And
when
so
it
she went
rains,
on to say that
is
this
it a
area
lot of
back here
water
with
running out of here?
these little rocks or whatever is supposed to be a parking area
Ain't nobody
so
here to let
that
me in.
we can park
Nope.
side by side back here, and that would allow both of us to be able to maneuver to get out
Sounds like a busy street.
of the driveway. So yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I'm not feeling the. It's just this place looked like it's been abandoned for a very long time.
Uh,
And is that a cold
let's
chute?
go
Like,
check out
do
the
you
front.
drop coal down there to get heat?
Yeah.
I don't know. There were some things I did like, but no.
Like I'm
I think
wondering
the rent
how long has
at
it
this place
been
was like $7.95,
since somebody lived here?
which
Because
you get what you pay for.
what is all this?
And in this case, you're not getting much. The next clip is gonna be of her opening the door to let me in. And when we get inside, there was a whole new discovery. Y'all, this place was so stink. I mean, the basement was flooded, and
Okay.
apparently, whoever lived here before
It's not another
had a
day in
cat,
this street.
and they had I guess the litter box
So
was the
be back on
actual
when they get
coat
here.
closet. Yeah, and I don't mean like there was a litter pan in the coat closet. I mean that there was actual litter and feces in the closet. And there was this rope and swing for the cat. Now, it's not a bad space. It was actually pretty large. And if it didn't smell so bad, and like, how do people show a space that you have not prepped, you have not cleaned it?
I don't know. I
But
gotta pay.
I
You gotta
realized
pay
that
for
this
that.
is common in Ohio.
I don't know.
This is common. Um, in a minute,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her about that door off the kitchen, and y'all, she 100 real deal acted as if she didn't know what that door was for or to until I opened it. And you'll see when she goes out. I'm not going. I refused to go down there. And also the fact that they painted these floors, I wasn't feeling that. Like, why would you destroy perfectly good hardwood floors with brown paint? You know? Like, why not strip the floor and make it look good? Basically because, oh, she opened the door. Either way, I asked her about what was back here and she acted like she didn't know. And so we opened it. These are the stairs that come up from the side door and they go all the way up to the other apartment upstairs and down to the basement where we are supposed to be sharing a laundry area. And I'm thinking, how are we going to share a laundry area? What if they don't have a washer dryer? I'm not home. They'll be washing with my washer dryer. So I asked her, like, what's going on down there? What is that smell? So she went down to record because apparently there's no lights. And the pictures that she took, there's water, like over your shoes, water. And they have a suck pump or whatever going. And it's supposed to be drying out their fans going. This was really loud and quite disgusting. And for when I realized, I asked her about the apartment upstairs, She said it's not available because it's already been rented. Somebody already put a deposit down. With the way this place smelled, I'm sorry. I could not. I could not do it. And therefore, my journey continued. I'm not paying for that. I am not. I cannot. And it's really sad because it's really a doable space if they cleaned it up. They even had this one little lonely air freshener, little plug in the kitchen, like that was supposed to combat the smell coming from the basement, the mildew, molded smell of swamp water, and the cat litter in the closet. Which I don't even think I recorded that part. That was when I was getting ready to leave. I opened that closet door. It was very disappointing. Very disappointing. Um, what else we got here?
Okay, I think this is a better view
Back home,
of what I'm dealing with tonight.
back to my little mess.
Yeah,
I had been
let's check that out.
packing for at least 2 weeks. Not that it
So
took
yeah,
2 weeks to
all of
pack,
this
but
has to come back here,
I was,
back
like I
here.
said, I was nervous. I
And
was scared
these bigger
of what was to
pieces,
come.
like this,
And the fact that
has to
the
go to
landlords
the door
were
by the
allowing
couch. So
people,
I
they
gotta
put
get all of
a
that out of there.
lockbox on the
Then I
door
gotta
of the
break my bed
house,
down.
and
I'm not sure what
they
order I want to do
allow
that
people
in.
in
Do I want to
access to a
go
place
break the
that
bed
I've called
down
home for the last
and then
4 years. So while I'm at
tackle
work,
this,
people are
or
touring this house,
tackle
and I
this and
just
break the
really
bed
felt
down? It really
like
doesn't matter
I need to put my
as long
stuff
as it
in
gets done.
boxes
Um,
because
I
to
only got a
leave it
few
all
days
out is
left.
like staging
I
for
am
to
really
give
gonna miss
other
this
people
place.
ideas on how to decorate this
It may not
confusing
look like
tiny
much,
space because it made no sense
but I've
other
been here
than
for
what I
4
gave it.
years,
So
paying $600 a month.
that happened. So for
I love
the
this
last,
place. I'm so grateful
I'm gonna
for
say
it,
about a month because I started looking at houses
but it's time to move on.
in March.
I'm
So
happy
I
about
didn't
that.
move out until
It's like
April
bittersweet.
3rd is when I
So yeah,
moved. I have
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
the U-Haul
I'm going to
for 3 days.
I'm gonna start in
I
here.
parked it outside in the driveway,
Yep, I'm gonna
and
break the bed
every
down.
day, we just loaded little by
So
little.
yeah, I'll be back.
Me and my son. He was a real godsend. He really helped me out because he loaded every item in my home. If he didn't load it, I put it on the truck or by the truck, and he put it on the truck. So that was a blessing. I didn't have to pay anybody to do anything, but at the same time, like I said, it's just me. So I didn't really have a lot of big items or heavy things to move. Like this dresser came apart. I bagged all those clothes up. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk, but I gotta get through this one. I know I made this video and I just talk, 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 talk. And I'm telling you, I was all over the place. I complained just a little bit too much, and that's not what I want this to be about. So what this move helped me to realize was that you know sometimes you have to let go of what God did and grab a hold of what He's doing. Maybe it's time for me to move forward. It's time to move on. I've always talked about how I want more space, how I'm so appreciative of this space, but it was really so small. And as I watch and look at myself packing up all this stuff, I realized I really did outgrow this space. I 100% outgrew this space. I have so many clothes. It is ridiculous. But I'm proud of the progress that I've made in this house. This house watched me go from fast and free to strong, independent, proud. Done a lot of growing in this space. A lot of growing. I remember when I first moved here, I smoked weed every day. I was so lonely. I was depressed. And it's just the whole turnaround. And just a whole new person is leaving here. And when I think about everything that I accomplished, all the things that I fought through, went through in this space, it's really bittersweet. It really is. I developed and grew a relationship with my grandkids here. You know, my landlords, they were really awesome. Really awesome people. I couldn't have asked for anything more from them. I discovered my style, you know. I discovered my passion for clothing, for just the way that I like to dress. My, I don't know what to call it, but I found myself here. That's me singing. I had some Yolanda Adams playing in the background. And I love her album. I think Be Blessed was playing in the background. Whatever you're going through, just be blessed. Don't do anything that God would not have you to do. Be blessed. I know it ain't what you want right now, but it sure could be a lot worse. Just be blessed. Yes, honey. Oh, the growth. I know y'all didn't ask for that little impromptu concert, but I really do love that song. I really do. So I think that right here, I think this is a good place for me to find some music for y'all to listen to. So you don't have to continue to listen to me. And maybe I'll be back, and maybe I won't. We shall see. Oh, y'all know I ain't to clean it up. All right. Let me try to find some music for y'all.
Whew, y'all. If anybody ever told you that moving was not stressful, I am tired. Do you understand me? But I still love you. I'm tired. We got most of the big stuff out. Still got to get the TV. Got to get the headboard and the side rails from back there. The TV stand. About to take this bike out.
You want this
This
down?
is my son, helper.
You want this down?
Please. We're playing Tetris in this bad boy. All right. This is what we're working with. I'll be back once we make some more progress. Well, I'm here, y'all. I am here. I am here. Here's my car. That's the basement. Coming up, this is the kitchen. I want to replace that. That's just ugly. This beautiful person. This is the door to the attic. I just took this down. Clearly, I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning in here, but it's okay. It's okay. Like, who uses wire hangers anymore? Looks like my neighbor has gotten himself into a pickle. He is stuck. And I don't think he has any good ideas on how to get out of that. Oh, bathroom. This is an absolute no. Those are gonna have to come out. I'll work on that tonight. Yeah, so this is where we are. This is our home. Oh, that's another bedroom back here. I'm sorry. But as you know, this one is kind of small, so it will be my closet room. I'm gonna put my racks over here in this corner. I'm just gonna make it a home. I didn't even take the stars off the ceiling. So I'm gonna call this my fixer-upper DIY series. I don't like the way this floors squeak, but they are hardwood, so I'm not gonna do a lot of complaining. It is way more space than I had before. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the house
All
and
right, family, that is the
grab
end
the
of this
U-Haul.
video. If you are interested in
Check in with you
watching
guys
me make this house a home,
later.
please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.